Sagan.
Welcome to another Project Rebirth review. Today we're going to take a look at the Beast Kingdom Armored Batman. This particular one is the battle damage version. Here's a look at the front of the box. Here's a look at the left side of the box and the right. And here's a look at the artwork on the back of the box. Okay, let's get this figure out of the box. And here's the figure in its inner packaging, showing the accessories that comes with the figure. Here's a look at the accessories that come with the figure. You get a display stand for the figure, a grapple gun with a cord, the grenade launcher, 3 batarangs, 2 semi-closed fists, 2 more of an open hand, and 1 hand that's more of a trigger finger. The way this string works is you'd put one end into the grapple gun, like that, and at the other end, the grapple game goes in, and I think I just lost the end here, so we'll put that back in. So it can look as if it can shoot out from the gun, but this is very flimsy. It's not quite as loose as a thread, but it's not a wire, so you can't get any cool poses with the grapple extended. As you can see, it falls out quite easily. So I guess conceivably you could have a pose where this shoots up and the hook is perhaps attached to something higher up and create a pose that way. Otherwise, this accessory is not very useful. Here's a look at the figure out of the box, and the details are incredible. You can see scratches on the armor and on the sides at the shoulder level. And here's a view of the back. And I've included some close-up pictures of the face. But this is quite possibly one of the coolest figures I have. And I love the movie Batman vs. Superman. I know a lot of people didn't, but I thought it was a great film. And this really does justice to the figure. I'm not going to go through full articulation, but I did want to note the head can turn. It's very stiff, a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Not really up and down, slightly down. So like that. It's not much of an ab crunch at all. And I know other reviewers have pointed out this, but the shoulders are weird. So it's on a ball joint there, and when they can kind of pop out and look awkward or funny, and depending on the look, that may bother you, but they can be pushed back in. Leg joint can extend out to there, and with the cape it doesn't really extend backwards. Again, ball joints at the on the legs. So posability on this is limited, but this is a really, really nice figure. And I do want to point out something else too, a little bit of false advertising on Amazon. They show this figure with the Kryptonite Spear, and I do want to note that it does not come with the Kryptonite Spear, but otherwise this is a fantastic figure. Let's take an up-close look at the detail on the face. So as you can see, the detailing on the face is quite nice and very realistic. This figure comes with a display stand. The stand says Armored Batman, and then where the figure would stand says Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. This has a clamp that can open and close. and can swivel. And here's the figure on its display stand. And I would note with the figure's cape that it was quite a bit of a challenge to get the figure with the stand to go around the figure's waist and pose correctly. But the figure does look quite nice on the stand. Okay, let's take a 360 look at the figure. This Beast Kingdom battle damaged Batman figure is on a 7-inch scale compared to the 6-inch versions of Superman on the left and Tactical Armor Batman on the right for size comparison purposes. Here's my final thoughts on this Beast Kingdom Armored Batman figure. Number one, I'd have to say that as far as variations of Batman go, I love the look of the Armored Batman, and the fact that this one has the battle damaged face is just outstanding. This is really a very faithful rendition of Ben Affleck as he appeared in the Batman vs. Superman movie, and really brings back great memories of that battle scene. The figure has great detailing, especially battle damage. The posability and the joints of the figure can be a little bit awkward at times, but overall this is a great figure. Bottom line, should you buy this figure? Hell yes.